We live on the YouTube via phone today, all right? I don't have an extravagant setup. I don't, not yet for the kitchen. But we getting there, okay? But what is up, family? It's your boy Terp. We are coming live. We're about to start cooking some chicken sliders, all right? I got a little bit of bud on this. This is not a good idea. This is already not a good idea. But anyway, we are going live. We're about to make some hot honey chicken sliders, all right? Now, I normally don't do no cooking live. I've been uploading some cooking videos for you guys, all right? But we're about to do the cooking live today, okay? From the beginning to the end, we're about to make it fucking just, we're gonna make it work, okay? We are going to make it work. About to get ready to marinate some chicken, skin this bitch. We about to fucking fillet this bitch up, all right? Get rid of all that fat, that nasty shit. Because nobody want that nasty shit in they shit, okay? So we're gonna get rid of that. Let me go ahead and fix the comments first. And then we're about to get ready to let that shit soak while I prep some freaking batter, some flour, all that shit. You know, all that good stuff, bro. We about to do it all. We about to do it all. What is up, Snowy? What is up? But we about to get this in. You know, I already got the joint. We have to get ready. So I'm about to, ooh. Shit's fire. Y'all can see it like that. Hey, that's a little new thing right there. I'm gonna start doing. Cheers, appreciate you. It works. It works. You know what I'm saying? It works. You gotta think smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? You gotta work smarter, not harder. Gonna get the blue glove today. That little Michael Jackson. I ran out of black gloves. Don't mind. Black gloves, you don't need them in the kitchen like that. And I put this bitch on the wrong hand, but we about to use two. So it don't even really fucking matter, you know what I mean? Don't even really fucking matter. I know my shit's like age restricted right now because all kinds of stuff, bro. Like YouTube just really, YouTube demotivating at this point, you know? About to cut some scraps for Frank. So it's good, even though this dog, bro, I'm gonna just say it live for the YouTube. Because shit should be happening. We adults, you know what I mean? But he got a hold of a 4-gram Benjamin. A 4-gram Benjamin. All right? 4 gram. Ate 2 of the 4 grams. He was fucked up. This dog over here, bro. Like, what is he doing, bro? Go ahead, get comfortable, Brody. There we go. You good? Bro, I swear. Love this dog to death, but I'll be like, what the hell are you doing sometimes, man? Such a weird dog. Such a weird dog. When I first got him, I known he was weird by the way he was sleeping anyway, so I should have fucking known, but yeah. Put this in the marinade bucket. Kind of want to do this. These sliders, these buns are small, okay? You got to be careful. You got to cut your chicken a little bit small. I'm using chicken thighs because nobody wants no dry-ass chicken titties. Nobody wants them dry-ass chicken titties. Fuck that. So we about to just do this right. Nice, slow, you know what I mean? Full of flavor. Let it soak up in the buttermilk and all that good stuff. We're going to season this buttermilk while we get ready to season the thing, the little batter. Now, I am going to leave that there, you know, for about 30 minutes while I sit and smoke and chat and do all that shit. Probably go get my shit, take a dab, you know what I mean, in the kitchen. Grab a Puffco or 2 or 3 or 4. What is Jeff the Land Shark doing? Shit, who fucking knows? Jeff the Land Shark be doing whatever the fuck Jeff the Land Shark want to do. He's coming off the worst high of his life. This dog was, bro, he was litty. Bro, I don't like these blue gloves. They don't grip like all the other ones do. You know, I'm big on cutting off the fat. I don't like dealing with all that nasty ass fat in the chicken. That shit's gross. To the people that love it, to each his own. Not me. Fuck that. I ain't about to sit here and deal with all that nasty ass fat. You feeling squishy when you chew on the shit? Nah, bro. Who the fuck want that? But look, you invite me over and you cook, and there's fat in that chicken, I understand the fat whole flavor, all right? I'm not skinning it completely of the fat, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't stupid. You know what I mean? I know my way around the kitchen. But nobody want to deal with all that. All that nasty ass chewing and shit. Nobody want to deal with that chewy shit. Nobody. So we skin this chicken. We skin this shit. Not really skin it, but we clean it up. Clean that shit up. All of it. All that fat that you can get. Like excessive amounts of fat. And if you got it for a dog, if you got a dog, go ahead and fry this shit up. Give it to your dog. What you making? We're making some hot honey chicken sliders today. Hot honey chicken sliders. And y'all getting it live. I was thinking about doing this shit on Instagram. Going live on Instagram, but you guys got it first. I was like, nah, let me get on the YouTube. Let me get on the YouTube. We're gonna do well. This piece of chicken even had that much. Also, make sure you wash your chicken. All right? Don't be nasty. Do not be one of them. You know what? Don't be one of those nasty ass motherfuckers that don't wash their chicken. All right? I will run up on you so fucking fast if you hand me some nasty ass, sickly ass chicken. All right? Wash that shit. Okay? Wash it. It don't take a lot. Just a little bit of water, some vinegar, some fucking limes. Wash your chicken, okay? There's a lot of fucking slime and shit that be on that chicken. People be wondering why their stomach be hurting when they be eating chickens and shit like that. Cause y'all don't fucking wash that shit. Wash it, okay? Wash it. Don't be nasty, okay? You ain't got lime. If you ain't got lemon, or you ain't got lime, use fucking lemons. Like either which way, that acid clears that shit, okay? Don't be a fucking nasty ass. Clean that shit. Wash them titties. You see what I'm saying? Wash them thighs. Wash those wings. Wash that shit. Fuck. Instant age restriction there right away. That's an instant age restriction. Instant, okay? Just for y'all though. Just for y'all. Nah, we're gonna marinate this shit now. All right? We're gonna get buttermilk, some good old-fashioned hot sauce. Yeah, that garlic, that onion, that paprika, all that, all of that. That salt and that pepper, you gotta get it all, bro. You gotta get all the seasoning. If you ain't seasoned, it's not motherfucking seasoned, all right? Just know that. Where the fuck is my salt? We got it all. Yeah. You gotta get all the seasonings, all that shit, okay? All that shit. And I'm not going for the super fat shit. We cutting down on a lot, so 1.5 filtered out. Woo, boy. It's every time I'm live, bro. Every time I'm live. I always break some shit. Always do some shit like that. Get this buttermilk in there. You don't need much. You need a good bit, not a lot. But buttermilk is crucial. Get some hard sauce. Some hard sauce. I'm using Tabasco because that's what we use. That's what I grew up on. And my family love that shit. So we're going to put a good little bit of that Tabasco in there because you want that flavor. Not the spice. Just the flavor. Pepper. Good little layer of pepper right there. Boom. Let me move all this shit out the way after I use it because I already know what's about to happen if I don't. Salt. Salt is crucial. And this one, yes, it seemed like I put a lot of salt in there. One thing I gotta think about, the way that the milk covers up the taste. Don't be weird, you know? A little bit of that paprika, that garlic powder. Yes. Yes. And that onion powder. That's what we're about to use. Get all that flavor in there. I don't feel like digging in there with my hands, so we're gonna mix all this up. Mix it. We're gonna mix this shit. Yeah. Let that shit sit for a little bit, okay? You got to let it sit. If not, it's not gonna work out for you, I promise. Refrigerate that shit in there for a minute. Then you be cooling. Ooh, this shit don't fit in my fridge. I be having too much shit in my fridge. I be cooking too much. That's like the biggest problem with me. I be cooking way more than what I need to. All right. Now we prep for our little batter. Now, if anybody knows the chicken sandwich, that is you ignorant. If anybody knows a freaking chicken sandwich, all right, you got to make it crispy. You got to make it crispy. If not, you failed yourself. So the same seasoning that you put into your freaking marinade, let that shit sit out because you're gonna use that shit for the flour. All right. I don't want to dirty a little plate or anything like that. I just want to go ahead and take like a 10, call it good, you know what I mean? Call it just nice and chill. We're gonna take some flour, okay? All-purpose flour. For those of you guys that are brand picky, man, flour is flour. No matter which way you look at it. I bet you don't care when you be grabbing them flour tortillas though, right? Yeah? Put this shit up. Cornstarch. I threw away the box because there's only a little bit of this shit in there, but it's just enough to make these fucking sandwiches as crispy as I need it. That's your golden ticket. That is your golden ticket. A lot of people think, oh, well, we just gonna take some flour, put it on there, call it good. Nah, flour doesn't do it, bro. You gotta have the cornstarch. Go back with my paprika. I'm gonna finish the rest of this paprika because fuck it, it's almost over with. Bop. Onion powder. And be courteous, you know what I'm saying? Put a little bit of extra. There's a lot of flour in here because you got to dip and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, just be courteous about it. Your garlic, put that bitch in there. Season that bitch up. You should have a whole layer. This shit coming to an end too. Good. That means we're doing something right. I'll take that salt. Put a little bit in there. This pepper. I like a lot of pepper, so we about to put a lot of pepper in that shit. And there's one more key ingredient that I'm about to be using. You can't find this in a lot of places. With this Big Papi seasoning, bro, this thing do work. And it'll give your chicken a nice color, you know what I mean? Even though you're about to coat it in that buffalo honey mix, it still gives it a good, like, color. Now we're gonna mix that shit. Get you a fork, mix that shit. Just flour, bro, just flour. What's up with people calling me right now? I am hella fucking busy. But one thing is, bro, chicken, you gotta be careful with this shit, all right? Clean up as you go. I know I'm gonna leave a little bit of this, but yeah, don't do what I do, all right? I'm about to take this chicken out after I smoke the rest of this joint, just start battering and get ready to fry it. Let this bitch sit for a little while, at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3, okay? It's important. You want that flavor to mix in with that chicken. It gotta be infused with it, bro. So just let that shit sit. Let that shit cook, you know? Just let it cook. Let's move all of this back. Get y'all right here. Yeah, that lighting's a lot better. This kitchen has like top-down lighting, so it really makes it weird. Makes it a little bit weird when you're trying to like chill and smoke and shit, you know? Especially chill smoking and cooking at the same time. Like that lighting is not the move. I got a whole new set of lights, an overhead rail, and a couple other things coming in. So I'm really excited to see how these videos are about to be. Damn, this shit good as hell. Shout out to the homie Brondo for the joint for the day. Some gastropop. This shit is fat too. I'm fucking with it. That was not what I was expecting at all. Shit. But yeah, your boy's trying to be bringing y'all some more cooking content. I've got a reel that's going to be, or a short, whatever they call it here on YouTube. Yeah, I got one of those going up here in a little bit. You know, of some wings, actually. Some wings. This shit's about to be great. Ooh. Got a mouthful of ice. I was like, fuck that. I've been trying to bring you guys the cooking content. And you know, a lot of people said that they've been fucking with it. YouTube videos get it age restricted, so I'll be like, fuck that shit. We're just gonna go ahead and just upload some shorts. Thankfully, those haven't been getting restricted. So we're just gonna keep on with that. But with what I do, age restriction is just inevitable. All right, it's just inevitable. So it makes it rough, you know? Oh shit, bro. Oh, I just scared the fuck out of myself. I forgot that I had Annabelle. I forgot Annabelle was here. Yeah. I forgot. I got that bitch yesterday. I looked up and I saw something up there. I was like, fuck, what the fuck was that? Fucking Annabelle. Big chillin'. Big chillin'. Fuck, bro, this shit, ooh. Like, the joint's cool and all. I kind of want to save this half and go get, like, my rig. Go get a Puffco or something. I don't know. Because I like frying shit up and smoking a joint. Yeah, we about to do that. Let's go get a Puffco real quick. A little Puffco joint. Because a dab is more needed than anything. Got my son. He's slow walking, I swear. Hold on, Frank. You know you can't come into the office because you don't know how to be acting. You be tearing shit up. Tearing shit up too much. And we ain't having that today. We ain't. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Cool. About to fuck my lungs up. Have to use a breathing treatment or some shit. It's dead, bro. It's just dead. You know what? It's cool. I got a second one, dirty backup. Hella fucking dirty. This shit was in my bag chilling, all right? This shit got hair on it. We ain't even gonna talk about the extent of how dirty this Puffco is. But for the steak, I just wanted to take a dab. We just gonna go in, all right? Fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it. If your lungs get a little wrecked, it's okay. Damn, even my hot knife is dead? Fuck, I need to do better. I'm like, shit. Okay. Let's double tap. We on this purple. Yeah, you can see the ring of wax of smoking this shit. We about to clean all these rigs tomorrow, man. I'm off on Wednesday. So whenever I get off of work, I got the whole day to myself. Might as well clean some rigs. Why the fuck is this thing crooked like this? Nah. Say the same, my dogs. It's always on my beats, bro. I'm telling you. Like, and it's time for them to start getting the winter coat. Cheers. Cheers to dog hair on a rig. Woo. Bro, them first generation 3D XLs, they hit. They fucking hit. If you go back on my channel and you see like unboxing the 3D XL, that was this rig. That was this little atomizer. It lasted that long. You know, knock on wood, you know, that it stays, but and it's the hardest hitting. Out of all my other 3D XLs, that's the hardest fucking hitting. Yeah, bro, even when I'm bro, I'm telling you, my dog has hair everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I be at work covered in dog hair. This shit be crazy. Except for when I'm cooking, all right? When I'm cooking, like, I always change my clothes first. He runs around, whatever, whatnot. But, like, yeah, I change my clothes first so I ain't got to worry about it. Because I don't want to be cooking, you know what I'm saying, and have, like, hair and shit. Nah, bro, we don't do that. The only thing is I haven't unboxed the aprons and shit yet. So, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Why was I all crooked like that? Shit. They got me looking crazy. Close the rest of this shit. Yeah. Woo. Alright. Now it's time. Now it's time. We start battering this shit up. Whew. Alright. Toss that here. Let me get all this shit out of the way. Because nobody want to deal with this right now. Grab the 2 gloves. Go here, grab this chicken bits. Frankie got a little too fucked up last night. Somehow got a hold of my Penji. If y'all didn't hear that earlier, sad, makes me upset. But it is what it is. I need my glasses. I can't see shit. Fuck. Damn. I can't see shit. Hitting that unk age, you know what I mean? Dabbing it up. Cheers, fam. Cheers. Alright. That's there. We got this. We got the batter. We should be good. I need to get me a skillet with some oil. We're gonna do that real quick. Because that's also very, very, very important. It's the only way I'm gonna fry this shit. That's it. And we got the good old Hawaiian rolls for the sliders. For the sliders. I got a homie that's coming to pick up a plate, so I'm making a couple extra. Get you a good little bit of oil. Not enough just where the shit floats in there, you know what I mean? You don't want like a floating donut. Just a little bit, where half of it, you know? Just half of it. Just a half level of it. But that Annabelle's freaking me out. Hold on, let me see if I can grab this bitch out there. I'm probably not gonna be able to reach it. Ooh, she almost fell in the oil. Bro. What in the fuck? That thing looking at you is just like, this is my shoddy on the spot. Nah, we ain't about to fuck with this thing though. I mean, you can eat popcorn out of that egg, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. No, we ain't about to go down that road. Intrusive fucking thoughts. All right. Let's batter this bitch up. Damn, this shit crooked again. Choop. All right. Heat up your oil. Because, of course, you're going to want your oil. You know what I mean? Your oil hot. You know, like, it's just, it's important. And get you a big ass motherfucking plate. Okay? Get you. Don't break a big ass fucking plate. Get one. Don't break it. Okay? Yes, we still got seasonings and Puffco's in the way. Woo! Bro, I must have gotten too fucking high. I can't fucking think of it, you know what I mean? Like, all right, about to batter it up. So you want to take this, oh, shit, I don't have the camera. You want to take this little thigh, you know what I mean? This little sacred piece. This thing smells like buttermilk. On the fly. Drop that bitch in there. God damn, don't fling your flour like that. But yeah, drop that bitch in there. Coat it a couple times. Coat it up really good, you know, just really nice. Really nice. I like to sometimes double it, so I will dunk it again. Let it get all that flavor back. Wiggle it off a little bit. And then toss this bitch back up in here. You want all that batter, bro. You want all the flavor you can get. Since I'm not letting this marinate a little bit longer, I'm just gonna go ahead and double it. So, not only that, it comes out nice, crispy, all that, you know? Dunk that bitch in there. Just you know what I mean? Just toss that bitch. She be all right. She gentle, but she'll be all right. It's just a thigh. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. It's like playing with sand, building a sandcastle. Sometimes you just gotta play around, you know what I mean? You gotta make it fun. Usually I'm over here singing the side of turp that you don't see. I need to make like a behind the scenes of a couple of my videos. Of my cooking videos. Y'all be like, what the fuck? I be singing and shit. I be having a great time. And that's what the kitchen's about though. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, I don't know. The kitchen has always been like a big part of my family, like growing up. You know what I'm saying? Being Puerto Rican and black, like what do? We cook. So, super dope. Super dope. Yeah. Fling this bitch around. Bop. Just battering, bro. We having fun. Look at this. Let's see if I can get y'all in here. Put this bitch down real quick. I can't even see in this hole. You know what you can do though? If I do this. Yeah, all right. Oh, all right. All right, we in there. Making 6 of these hoes. Really, you could just take this shit and toss it. If I had the lid, I would just put the chicken in there and just toss it around. I wouldn't even be doing this, like dunking back and forth. You know, I would have tossed that bitch the first time, threw it back in the batter, let it sit for a second, grab it again, yeet that bitch back in here. We good. We good. Boom. These motherfuckers about to be crispy as hell. I need to clean this dough off of this though. Yeah. And a fun fact too, if you don't want all this like extra shit just sticking here, just hurry up and just do this shit with your hand. You know what I mean? No matter what, you gonna get shit sticking to it. What is up, Shovel? What's up, family? Appreciate you hopping in. Bop. Bop. We're gonna do a couple of these at a time. We're just gonna go in for it. Yeah, toss that bitch around a couple times. Call it good. after this, and then we pretty much set with all the flavor. This bitch about to be crispy, crispy. Good old Southern shit. Good old Southern techniques. Sorry about that. I had people calling me. I'm just like, yo, give me a second. What's going on? Let me put myself on do not disturb. Maybe that's what I need. Alright. I'm gonna drop that tablet right there on that little counterpart. One more. One more piece of thigh. One more piece of thigh. Toss this bitch around a little bit. Bloop. Bloop. Bah. Get that bitch in there, bro. Get that shit in there. Season that chicken up. Cook that shit up. Cook that shit up, Quay. And we done with that. We done. We got our chicken heating. Not our chicken, what the fuck? We got our oil heating. Once the oil heats, we is ready to fry. Alright? Then I gotta bake this shit. Mix it up with some butter and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, all that good shit. Make my sauce. We got that good old raw honey too for it. Man, we chasing flavor. Who was that dude that used to be talking about Flavor Town? Oh yeah, that Guy Fieri kid. Guy Fieri. Chasing Flavor Town. Yada, yada, yada. $3.50 now. I don't know if I want to make these hot honey with cheddar. I wonder, like, I'm gonna make this hot honey with cheddar. Probably. Yeah, we're gonna fry up this chicken. That's it. Oh, actually, you know, let me put y'all right here. It's not with it. Got my big fryer right here, but we ain't gonna worry about that right now. Fry up a couple pieces of this. Then gotta go walk the Frankers. And this shit about to splash back, all right? So you gotta be careful with this. Go. Go. Yeah. All right. You said let these bitch fry, bro. That's all you gotta do. I swear. I swear. Nice little. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. I let it cook, bro. I let it cook. I let it cook. Get nice and crispy. Flip that bitch around a little bit. And we set. You know what I'm saying? We set. Should be good. We should be good. We should be. I don't know. Gonna have to see. No, though, I'm thinking about taking the rest of this to Instagram, though, for real. That'd be the thing. Share the love. Do the second one. Let that shit fry up for a little minute. Because why not? You know what I mean? Got to push the Insta content. Got to. That's where all my fucking cooking videos go first anyway. Yeah, I got flour on me. See? You can't ever be, like, clean in the kitchen. Can't. But we about to go ahead and finish this up. Finally, we back streaming, about to smoke up. Hey, you joined up, like, right in time. Give me a quick second, though. I'm not about to leave this live. I'm about to keep this shit going. But we about to check a couple things, okay? Because we do need to cook this chicken right. So, hold on. Let's do this. I got to prep a bowl as well because, bro, I need to make the sauce. I need to make the hot honey. It's a mess. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Gotta do this. Boom. Set that shit. Alright. Yo, you got to stream on both, bro. That's the goal. Like, if you ain't streaming on both, you really kind of failing yourself. Get these hoes a little bit fried. You see what I'm saying? Fry them up. That's the thing. You got to get them crispy. Crispy. You see what I'm saying? Not like no little shit. No. You want these bitches crispy. Okay? There we go. Hot ass eye. You're not hot ass eye. Golden brown. You're in for golden brown. Not yellow, not pink. Golden brown. That's what you need. Yeah. And these chicken thighs, like I said, they thighs. You gotta let them cook a little longer. If you don't, you fail these thighs. You gotta get that. You see that color developing though? That nice color. Y'all should smell this. This is like some chef's kiss type shit, okay? Some chef's kiss type shit. It's in there, bro. It's fire, okay? Anyway, we about to hop off this. We about to go to the Instagram. Go ahead and finish this up. Like, just cooking. Whipping it, okay? Much love to everybody who tapped on in. If you want to see any more content, stay tuned. Your boy's cooking. This might go on the fucking Instagram lives. This might get uploaded as a reel. You know what I'm saying? I might take this, chop it up. You never know, okay? Let's stay tuned for more content. I usually pull up the food. Yeah, that's what I do. I usually like let it sit for a little bit, fry it up just where it's somewhat cooked, take it out, rack it, then I put it back in there and fry it up, make it more crispy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let that temp cool down. When you let that temp cool down, let that batter kind of like solidify, bro. It's just too good. But all right, much love, everybody. Check out all the rest of my content. Hit that like button. That shit's free. The subscribe button's free, too. Check out all the rest of the content. Hit me up on Instagram. Y'all missing out if y'all not there. Peace.